have to be a lawyer, do you, to go, this is so ridiculous. And what is going on? This is kind of Malcolm Nance's prediction, right? This is some version of civil war already, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's 18 states, red states suing to overthrow the election because they don't like the way. And by the way, it's not even blue states. It's swing states. It's purple states.
Yeah.
We just don't like the way you voted. So we're just going to throw this election
it's
out.
transparently targeted to states that would overthrow the election.
Yes, they're not suing any of the states where Trump won, who did the exact same, who voted by mail the exact same way in a pandemic. It's so transparent.
That's why it's so stupid.
Yeah, Andrew Weissman cited all the whatever laws. Yes, he's breaking laws daily with these phone calls.
Yeah.
What was this latest one? He called because all of the 3 of the swing states have Democratic attorney generals, but Georgia has a Republican attorney general who also said, I'm not going to join this stupid thing. First of all, it's stupid.
Yeah.
It's a legal term.
Yes.
They're going to lose, but
Ipso post stupid.
Right. It's Stare decisis stupid.
Stupid decisis.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Trump pressured Georgia Attorney General Chris Carr not to drum up public opposition to the Texas Attorney General Supreme Court lawsuit to overturn the 2020 election results. He directly called Carr late Tuesday night to push back on his the official's critical comments about the much maligned suit in which Carr blasted it as constitutionally, legally, and factually wrong. Trump went on to exert pressure on the Georgia Attorney General not to try to bring any more Republicans on board in opposing the lawsuit. Okay, so that's just add that to the list of illegal.
Yeah.
You know what? I gave up on just the impeach Trump shirts and just in general.
Yeah, that tape job.
Did I not cover the U enough?
You did not.
All right, free speech. Let me know if it's okay.
Well, at least there are no points on your shirt.
Yeah. All right. Did the best I could. I'm always a little late when I have to do a tape job on the U.
That did not hide the U at all.
Yeah, no.
Just saying, Free Speech TV. Free speech is right in the thing. It's in the title. I understand.
It kind of accentuates the U.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Oh, does it?
It points an arrow to it.
Oh, I'm sure that was completely inadvertent. Okay. I don't know what to do about a country. They're not half traitors, but that's a lot. 18 states, right? And it doesn't change anything. Okay. You don't even have to be a legal expert. This is where's my friend? Of course, I always just check in. I get me Glenn Kirshner when you can't.
Oh.
Someone asked him, I think, about the number of states, and they're like, "Oh, now the president's we're going to intervene in the like." He makes it sound also, president's going to intervene, and all these states are on board now. He said it will have zero impact on the way the Supreme Court handles the case. 18 Republican politicians, state AGs, or 18,000 Republican politicians. Frivolous legal arguments are frivolous legal arguments, no matter how many partisans climb aboard the frivolous argument bandwagon. They've just, what did Steve Schmidt say? They've just become a party that does not believe in democracy anymore. No. Period. We just can't lose elections. It's just, we just have. By the way, someone made a great point. Was it Ari Berman? Hang on a second. A lot of people made it. Yes. Since red states suing to throw out results in Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Georgia based on non-existent voter fraud, blue states should sue Republican states like Texas for widespread voter suppression and disenfranchisement.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Thank you. I mean, it's like, really, we're going to start down this. And by the way, it's not the way any of this works. You don't have standing to sue other states to go, we don't like the big.
Each state sets up their own election system.
Yeah.
And
no
other state has any say on how another state can set it up.
We don't like, hey, Mississippi, you know what? We don't like your whole dental situation.
It was designed that way so that we didn't have a federal election system, and so there were 50 different ways of doing elections.
There's 50 ways to leave your lover.
Yes. So that one party could not take control of the election system.
Rush Limbaugh actually mentioned secession. We might be really talking about secession. Oh, go on, you morons. We're paying for everything anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't believe they're suing all the states that pay for everything. I can't. Ricky says every attorney general from the 18 states joining Texas' efforts to erase and overturn an election should be investigated for joining a conspiracy to commit criminal sedition and subvert American democracy, and their signatures should be used as proof. Thank you. There's got to be some consequences for this.
Yeah.
We can't. This just can't become our new normal,
Mm-mm.
No.
right? This is. Okay. I'm. All right.
Oh no.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Okay. Connor says, hey, Steph, accidentally saying erection irregularities is technically misspeaking, and yet it isn't even entirely an accurate examination of current events. Thank you. Even when I'm wrong, I'm right. I can't help it. It is, at its base, erection irregularities. I'm just saying because he's a tiny, tiny man with a tiny, Cheeto penis, right? That is so insecure. That's all we have to talk about is his fifis every day. When we had over a 9/11 yesterday, over 3,000 deaths yesterday. It's okay. I don't. I can't. I'm in a. You know what?
We may get a vaccine today, so.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
That's a little.
We're going to talk to Dr. Doom about that.
Or
yes.
we may get in line for a vaccine today and have to wait about 3 or 4 months.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
we
Or it looks like
expected that,
you
though.
might have to win the lottery because, he didn't order enough.
No.
Yeah, of the
That's
Pfizer vaccine. Because, you know what? And Jody Hamilton always nails it. She's the smartest girl in class. You know exactly how he works because Pfizer said no to Operation Warp Speed.
Mm-hmm.
He said no to them. He's a petty, vindictive, like a pinprick, but different.
I see. Got it. Yes.
Right? You know that's exactly what it is. Oh, really? You're going to be in my Operation Warp Speed? Well, then I'm going to push you out of the fort and pull up the rope. I don't want any more of your stupid vaccine anyway. It probably won't even work.
He's a dillweed.
Yes, indeed. A dillweed. What is that?
It's a polite way of saying what you meant to say.
Right. Since when do I ever search for a polite way?
Half the time you just blurt it out and Sean has to dive under the desk.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know that you couldn't say farting. I mean, I just, clearly Rudy Giuliani's farts are not
Or
unproductive.
also can't say Circle J.
Oh, you can't?
No.
Isn't that what every single Trump meeting is?
Yes.
Yes.
But you can't say
Don't you
it.
think Webster's going to redefine it as any meeting Donald Trump has been in
Yeah.
is a circle? Okay. So I guess you can't say boo either then?
I don't even know what that was.
So that's, I overbelieve. It's something Bob Seska brought up in happy
Yeah.
hour.
He-
You don't
yes.
want to know.
Oh, yeah, no. Spider-Man.
It's Circle J related,
Yes, it is.
sort of,
If
right?
someone were in the middle of said
Sure,
circle.
right. Yes. There you go. Okay.
It's too early for that discussion.
Oh my God.
Okay, let's sue over this. Nate says Republicans have cut the number of early voting sites in Georgia, Cobb County, in half. We're going to mention this every day. We mentioned it yesterday. Primarily removing sites in minority neighborhoods. Cobb County has over 500,000 voters and went for Biden by 14 points in November. This is what actual election stealing looks like. Thank you.
I think I
The
heard
fact that we did this they did this in, speaking of suing Texas, right? They did the same thing. They cut the number. I mean, they're any way they can think of to keep. This is just racism straight up.
Yeah.
How do we not count the votes of black people? And brown people? How do we suppress the most votes?
I think I heard on CNN this morning they're restoring some of those.
Well, yeah, because of this.
Yes, exactly.
I
Yes.
meant by this, I meant me.
You.
Because of public
Because of you.
outcry.
Yes.
Listen, we got a lot of things done because of public outcry.
Yeah.
And I hope it pisses more people off in Georgia
Yeah.
that don't want their right to vote taken away. I mean, who is going to a post office? I keep asking. They've taken these. They destroyed them for good. These sorting machines in minority neighborhoods in swing states. But now the election's over, and people have postal service. So like, it boggles my mind the amount that Joe Biden has to do. Right.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, I saw that vaccine delivery is going to be done, like half the country is being done by UPS and half the country is being done by FedEx. Why wasn't the Postal Service involved with that?
Because we have
the federal
Postal
government
Service.
has jurisdiction over the Postal Service.
Yeah.
Why was it given to private companies? I don't get that.
Oh my God! This executive order he signed was like the closing the barn door after the horse is gone.
Yeah.
Executive order. This order says America first. Well, moron, you just made sure that America doesn't go first because now Pfizer is selling it to other countries because you said no multiple times.
Yeah.
Right. Look, it's a second rare appearance from Fred. I feel like it's a good sign.
I saw you trying to get him up the stairs the other day.
He needs a little sling to help get up the stairs. His back legs. He's almost 13.
No, I know.
He's
It made me a little sad.
I know, but Fred is so handsome. Look at him. He's so handsome and romantic.
He didn't want to look at you.
Like everyone else, he loves Sean best. That's just the way it is.
He looked at you and then went straight out the door.
See, he didn't even. He's like, oh, well, whatever. You're always here.
I'll get her when it's time for the stairs.
Can I just say, even in lockdown, I'm the only person that even dogs get sick of. That's how lockdown, right? That's why I'm single. Because even dogs who are thrilled that most people are home all the time, they're like, oh, do you have any friends? I mean, what? I mean, dear God, how long have you been here?
They really don't notice a difference.
I thought Jazz hated me before. Jazz hates me.
They start
so
yelling
much
at
now.
Netflix. Yes, she's still watching. What else is she going to do? No one wants to, or she doesn't have any friends. I have lots of friends. We just are very, very safe. Oh, by the way, never mind. Should we discuss the mask thing?
Well, a lot of people have
Okay,
been sending
listen.
cards and letters about it, so yes.
Yeah, well, except that we get different every day.
Yes, we do.
We get, okay. Just yesterday was, why are you guys wearing masks? We can't understand you on the radio. And then I should be wearing a mask too. Okay. We're really doing the best we can, people. It's it's a tough situation. We have been, as everybody knows from the beginning, we're considered what's the word? Essential employees.
Yes.
I know. Fill in your own joke here, because we tell fart jokes in our basement, but radio is critical information infrastructure. So we've all had to, but it's all while we're exceedingly careful outside of here. We're sort of our own pod. I don't literally do anything. You guys, I assume, I couldn't afford an FBI tail, but I assume you're being safe because you're responsible humans.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. But anyway, we disinfect like crazy. We have an air cleaner system in here. We leave the door open. We disinfect. Jess bought, what, is it 7,000 of those disinfectants?
I picked them out.
Yeah. Jess is keeping us all alive.
We leave the door open to the point where you can hear the Krista show out there.
Yes, we hear the Krista show because we're disinfecting.
Uh-huh.
Right. But so anyway, we were saying that generally, even television, radio, whatever, the anchor does not work. We tried it, but nobody could understand me. So then we got all those letters. So I put a mask on as soon as we're not on the air. But and on TV or whatever, everybody in the room, cameramen, whatever, have masks except for the anchor. But okay, that being said, I know sometimes it's hard to understand you guys, but okay. I think basically what we're saying is kiss our ass either way.
Yes.
We
We're gonna
apologize
do what we need to do.
if
Sorry.
you think that I should wear a mask, and we apologize if you think that these guys shouldn't be wearing masks. But we're really trying to, I would say we go over on the other end of the safety scale, right? I mean, I haven't been to the I haven't been anywhere. I don't go anywhere because I take it that seriously. But anyway, all right. Thank you for your concerns. It's true though. People just, I understand. You sometimes sound like you're in a bondage film, but you know what? That has its own charm too. Because, right? It just it gives you that, it puts the lotion on its arms thing. You know, you're in a basement. It's like the Gimp and what's the thing, Sean?
You just gave so
Pulp
many
Fiction.
people out there ideas. Stop it.
It's not a ball gag. I mean, we're in a basement, but it's not a ball gag is my point.